Alright guys, once again, Brewed There, Drank That is in the house with Red Hare Brewing. We are bringing you the second of 3, potentially 4 installments. And like I said, I ran into these guys at the Great Atlanta Beer Festival, fantastic people, and knew I had to come down and find out what was going on with one of Atlanta's newest breweries. This episode we're actually going to be covering the fantastic Gangway IPA, which comes in at 6.7% alcohol by volume, has 3 hop varietals to it, and pours unfiltered, but nicely done. I'm seeing a good bit of effervescence for an IPA, and again, a fantastically structured head. What can you tell us, Bob?
Well, it's a good bit bitter, but it's not gone overboard. We feel there's been a higher and higher contest is putting more and more hops into IPAs and almost getting out of category. In line with Red Hare as a whole, we would like drinkability. So I like to have a few beers and not be sucking the back of my teeth after I do it. So I drink IPAs and I like it. It's about 65 IBUs, so it's very drinkable.
Very nice.
Hopefully hoppy enough to support most of the hopheads out there.
I think it's got a great range of flavor to it. Actually, I get just the lightest hint of kind of an orange zest at the beginning, but what I like is the complement of the malt build in this one. I think the malt build actually works really well in conjunction with the hop profile. I can actually still pick up a touch of the malt sweetness about halfway through the flavor profile, and it finishes relatively clean. There is some lingering bitterness, but not at all to the point, like you said, where you're scraping the enamel off your teeth. Very, very well done. And at 6.7, you can still have a couple, and I think that's great. Would you say that's one of the focuses of your flagship beers? Is everyday drinkability?
Yes, definitely.
Absolutely.
With the lager, the IPA, you'll taste the brown here shortly, but we want beers you can drink a lot of. Come back to it at the end of the night. We love fancy, crazy, off-the-wall beers. We hope to do a few ourselves, but at the end of the day, when you want to drink a couple beers and end your night, or even get your night started, we want a beer that you can pound a couple of and still be ready to go.
That's fantastic. And what I think one of the major strong points of that philosophy is how many people you guys are going to convert from the big two into the craft beer scene. Your lager, I thought, was absolutely phenomenal, and I think that is just going to kill all its own. And for the hopheads out here, this is not a step down at all. It's a new interpretation, and I think it is actually very unique with the flavor profile it has. The nose is a bit on the subtle side. Now, Bob will be the first to tell you he hopes to change that, but I think, again, it appeals to the folks who are working their way into IPAs, folks who are starting to appreciate hoppier pale ales and are ready to straddle that void into the IPA world. May find this to be a little more welcoming because it's not immediately pungent to the nose.
Not overpowering.
Once again, folks, if you have not tried Red Hare Brewing and you live in the Atlanta area, fail. Now get out there, go find one of the growler stores. Heck, even order a whole keg of it. I know you people have kegerators at home, don't you lie to me. I've been there. So, that being said, guys, this is the Gangway IPA at Red Hare Brewing, and we will see you on our next pint. Have a good one. Salud, man.